Hey guys, CryptoDad here again. Thanks for joining me on the Saturday night live stream, live from Michigan, where you can throw out questions and I'll do my very best to get them answered. We'll talk about Bitcoin, we'll talk about the news and other cryptocurrencies. I'll move some crypto around for you guys so you can see things happening in real time on my screen shares. Share my phone with you, all that other good stuff. So let's kick this thing off. All right, so welcome everybody. I'm down here with the rig and just chased my kids out of the downstairs. They were not too happy about that, but they just can't seem to stay quiet during my live stream. I've tried. They always end up making too much background noise. Anyway, I'm here. It's wonderful to have everyone here. I'm going to pop out chat. Let's go over here to the screen. A lot of people were here before. So I always appreciate when you guys are here throwing out comments early on. That's always encouraging to me. I'm going to pop this guy out and move it over across the way so I can keep my screen clear for you guys. Let's move over here. Let's see. Let me just welcome everyone here that was here early. I am not I, who has a question about unstoppable domains. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to walk you guys through that in the live stream because I'm kind of in the middle of something with unstoppable domains myself, and I can't really demo that process. I'm trying to move my ownership from one place to another. But I will get a video out on doing that. Using a ledger to sort of store the private key for the ownership wallet of your unstoppable domains. It's basically just connecting your ledger to MetaMask with a few extra little things in there. But I'll definitely probably get I'll definitely get a video on that. I'd like to do a video on the different ways to connect to and manage your unstoppable domains, right? It's a great company, great concept and everything. But I'm kind of in the middle of experimenting with it myself. I just got going last week on it. So I've got some learning myself to do. So anyway, but thank you for that question. Johnny is here. Juan Zayas is here. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing your name right. Asking about XRP. XRP's been around a while. It's definitely not a scam, right? They've been around for a while, but it's always been surrounded by controversy. It's got lovers and haters. You know, it's not a pure cryptocurrency, or it's not a pure decentralized cryptocurrency because it is owned by a company and the majority of the tokens are controlled by the company. It is a blockchain-based company that's attempting to bring banks mostly on board, business customers, for their blockchain-based money transfers, right? They want to sort of replace the SWIFT international money transfer system. That's one of their goals, I guess, or supplant it or make it better or whatever, however you want to think about it. So what do I think about XRP? I'm not a huge fan. It's got some of its own quirks. Price-wise, it's still off its all-time highs, while there have been a lot of other coins that are just doing great over the last few months. Okay, so hello everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Off ADF, Valerosa, Zorro, Valerosa, Juan, Danny, ADF. So I'm gonna jump into the news or I'll be stuck answering questions all night, but I will try to get back to those questions that you guys are throwing out there. I usually like to address the people that threw their questions up early, but like I said, I will try to get everybody's questions answered. So before I jump too far into the news, I would like to direct your attention down to the description below, where you will see my affiliate links. And then further down, you will see a link to all of the news stories that I'm covering tonight. So if you want to delve in and read the stories at length on your own, I encourage you to do so. A lot of these stories are pretty complicated, and so I don't have time to cover them in the depth that they should be. My crypto.com referral link there, my code is CryptoDad. So if you sign up for a crypto.com account, it's going to ask you for a referral code, and you can just throw in CryptoDad there, and we'll both get $50 when you stake a card. Pretty cool. The Ledger Nano S or X, there's my affiliate link for that. If you're interested in Ledger Nano hardware wallet, I would encourage you to use my link. You don't have to pay extra. And then Brave Browser, there's my affiliate link for Brave Browser. It helps my channel. When you Brave is completely free, but they do give me some commissions when you guys use that link. At least I think they do. I'm not sure if they still do that or not. Then we've got a couple of links for some cryptocurrency exchange accounts that'll get you going. And I'm pretty sure Binance US and Coinbase are still offering a little incentive on both ends, right? You get a little bit, I get a little bit. It's not much, but it's, something, right? Better than just jumping in cold. All right, so let's jump into that first big story. The price of Bitcoin is facing its final resistance zone before 15K. And I believe he's referring to 12,000. And as far as I can see, let me just pull up that. We have not breached 12,000 yet. We breached 12,000 last week, late Saturday night, early Sunday morning, and then there was that flash crash down to 10.5, and then back up to over 11,000. And that was all within a few hours. And then all this week, Bitcoin has kind of been hanging in there above 11, right? It's a little bit up today from where it was like less than 2 days ago. I believe it went back down to about 11.6, 11.5 maybe. But it's pretty much been healthily, if you want to say that, over 11,000, which is good news. But whether or not we're going to break the 12,000 mark, it's kind of up in the air. And then if we do, does that mean it's going to like rocket on to 15? We don't know, right? Like if you've been in my live stream before, I'm not a huge believer in all these charts predicting price action, because if we could predict price action with a high degree of accuracy, then everyone would be rich, or I guess everyone would be poor, right? There wouldn't be any markets if you could predict them accurately, right? But they do their best, right? They're just kind of dealing in percentages, and news events drive markets, and technical indicators drive markets. So a lot of different things that drive markets, but it's always good to sort of see where we're at, as far as the technical indicators go. That's funny. It's like 781 as of this article. That's about where it's at now, 787 currently. All right. So great article. You might want to check it out. Cointelegraph is a great source of blockchain-based news. I usually, if I can find a story about a certain event, I try to find it on Cointelegraph, because they really do a good job of covering it from the crypto perspective. All right, so let's check this one out. This is also Cointelegraph. I saw this story on Yahoo Finance. I'm not a huge fan of Yahoo Finance, so I found the same story on Cointelegraph. There is a caucus in the United States Congress that are devoted to cryptocurrencies. Let's see. Well, Tom Ermer, Darren Soto, David Schwickert, Bill Foster. They are part of the Proof of Stake Alliance lobbying group. Oh, no, that's different. But these senators are part of a cryptocurrency caucus, I think they call it. Anyway, they're recommending that Congress and the IRS change the laws related to cryptocurrency staking, because as you know, that's becoming quite a huge thing. with a lot of cryptocurrencies these days. That's kind of related to the whole DeFi revolution that's happening this year and a little part of last year. There are a lot of DeFi coins that are, involved in lending, and you can lend out cryptocurrency and you can borrow cryptocurrency, and it's a decentralized way of conducting traditional finance. So it's quite amazing. So, and these guys are working very hard to try and make it easy and less complicated tax-wise to engage in crypto staking. So I think that's a pretty good story. I hope I covered that story with a little bit of grace there. But you might want to read the entire story to talk about exactly proof of stake coins like Cardano, and we'll talk about Cardano tonight, are coins where you can earn interest by holding the cryptocurrency in your own wallet, where you control the private keys. You can earn interest by delegating your coins to the network. So there's a lot of coins that are allowing that now, and that's a big deal because they're giving a rate of return which is much better than banks traditionally, or over the last 20 years, banks haven't been giving much of a return on just about anything for the normal, account holder, savings loan. When I was a kid, you could put money in a savings account, and then when you grew up, it would grow. It's not like that anymore. Which leads us to our next story, which is, I'm not familiar with this site, Business Ghana. I probably could have found this maybe on Cointelegraph. I didn't really look that hard, but it's a pretty decent story about that UK Bitcoin holders are turning to crypto accounts because the Bank of England is experimenting with negative rates, with interest rates in the UK at a record low of 0. So people that are holding money in their bank are actually losing money, right, over time because of the fees and all of that. So basically you're paying the bank to hold your money for you. And banks do provide, a little bit of convenience and security, but, you're not making much of a return. So people, 83% of Bitcoin holders in the UK turn to crypto interest accounts as Bank of England explores negative rates. So here we are, people, and Crypto Lark has talked about this before, who runs a great YouTube channel. I think I've got a link to his channel up in the corner there. But Crypto Lark talks about that if you got $100,000 sitting in a bank doing nothing, why not use that to buy crypto and then earn interest on it? And whatever way or form that you can find, there are lots of avenues to do that. You can deposit crypto on cryptocurrency exchanges and earn interest. You can use your money to buy cryptocurrencies that will earn you interest while you're staking. So much better rate of return than what you're getting from banks, right? So I thought this was a cool story, talking about the fact that there's a revolution going on, right? People are getting wise to, that banks are really not doing what they should be doing. We're supposed to be the customers. They're supposed to be servicing us. And now they're sort of, they're not treating people as customers anymore. They're more like, cattle, if you want to think of it like that. The banks have their own agendas now. So cryptocurrency is the way that people are going to get their returns that they should be getting off their holdings, right? So great story. You might want to check that one out in depth. Let's see, we got this other story here about Maddie Greenspan talking about that Bitcoin and the S&P 500 are no longer correlated. There's been a lot of talk about the correlation between Bitcoin and the traditional markets, and a lot of people make the argument that Bitcoin is a safe haven, and other people say no, it follows the market. And, you know, we had the event in March where everything dropped precipitously. And that was sort of the argument against Bitcoin being a safe haven. But if you remember, on March 12th, even gold was dropping precipitously because everyone was looking for liquidity. Everyone was freaking out about coronavirus, so even gold was being sold off. So, and gold has been the traditional uh, safe haven. So it's really not fair to say that Bitcoin is not a safe haven because of that particular event, right? And so he's talking about how these two are not correlated. He's got a correlation index here, and this is 0.6, I guess, is more correlated, and down here is less correlated, I'm assuming. I'm not exactly sure how this chart is figured, but it is a rate of correlation, right? And as you can see here, in early 2020 is where the correlation went way up because everybody took that dive on March 12th, right? But since then, that correlation rate has gone back down to where it kind of was before, right? So this is a pretty good article about a really smart, written by a really smart guy, or not written by, but it's quoting Matty Greenspan, and about that there's really not a correlation between traditional, the S&P 500 in particular, but traditional markets in general, and Bitcoin, right? We never really thought there was. That talk just sort of started coming about over the last few years. And really what we're more concerned about, or I'm more concerned about, is the correlation between Bitcoin and the rest of the altcoins, right? I would love to see a decoupling between Bitcoin and the other altcoins. And we're seeing it more and more. Back in 2017, Bitcoin was the big, the star of the cryptocurrency world, and it shot up to its all-time high. The rest of the altcoins followed. And after that, every time there was a story or an event that caused Bitcoin to crash price-wise, the rest of the altcoins dove too. And every time Bitcoin went up, the rest of the altcoins followed. There was always sort of this, one-to-one correlation. Sometimes there was a delay effect, and Bitcoin would go up one day, and then the altcoins would be flat. But then the next day, the altcoins would follow Bitcoin up. There's a lot of talk, too, about people will say, oh, well, Bitcoin went up. And so when Bitcoin went up, people sold off Bitcoin so they could buy altcoins, or vice versa. Altcoins went up. And so then people sold altcoins to buy Bitcoin. I don't really always think of it as a closed system, right? Because there are people coming from the outside as well that have never owned any cryptocurrencies that are affecting the prices of Bitcoin and altcoins, right? I see a lot of people that are just getting into this that have never owned any cryptocurrencies, and they're told, hey, go buy Chainlink or whatever, right? So we can't always say that it's, people within the cryptocurrency are, selling Bitcoin and buying altcoins, or buying altcoins and selling Bitcoin, right? But that's what we would talk about with correlation, right? We are seeing a decoupling. Ethereum has been on quite a tear, independent of Bitcoin, and then a lot of the DeFi tokens are on, big upswings, while Bitcoin has been flat. That happened over the last month or two. Okay, and then I got another story here about, I had to talk about Crypto Mom, right? I'm Crypto Dad. I'm not married to Crypto Mom, so, my wife is not Crypto Mom, but Crypto Mom is HESTER PEIRCE, who's a commissioner on the SEC, who is quite outspoken in her support of digital currencies and blockchain in general. And she's just been reelected to serve until 2025, so that's a pretty good sign. She's famous for, printing or, publishing dissenting opinions on a lot of what the SEC has been doing regarding cryptocurrencies. In particular, EFTs, electronic fund, are that what they call those? ETF, pardon me. They're funds that can follow Bitcoin around. I don't know all about this finance, but they've always been, the SEC always denies them, right? They always say things like, oh, Bitcoin is not, it's not stable, it's not backed by anything, it's too volatile, blah blah blah. There's too much fraud, all the traditional arguments against Bitcoin. I predict that there will be an ETF approval of Bitcoin probably in the near future, right? They just denied it too many times, and there's too many people, and there's too much money to be made for the SEC to keep rejecting Bitcoin exchange traded funds. There we go, exchange traded funds. All right, so good news that she got reelected. You can read more about her in this article. It's a good article, kind of focuses on her. This event was covered by a lot of different news sites, and so like I said, I chose to use the Cointelegraph story. And then lastly, Goldman Sachs has appointed a new global digital asset leader, somebody who's a cryptocurrency advocate and or blockchain advocate. And if you remember, Goldman Sachs famously said not too long ago in one of their investor reports that they asserted Bitcoin wasn't an asset class, and they were pretty much ridiculed for that position. They even, I think, kind of walked it back a little bit. So always interesting to see the big boys sort of jumping on the cryptocurrency bandwagon, so to speak. Right, pretty cool. All right, so welcome everybody. Let's see where we. There's a lot of people here today. I'm glad. I'm gonna roll back up to the top here and see if I can. Hello, Max R. Hello, Tig. I think I missed you when I was saying hello to everybody. From England, Valorosa Group from England. That's nice. My real dad doesn't like crypto. That's funny. My dad was not much of a crypto believer until recently, and now he's like sending me all these articles about Bitcoin, and it's really cool that he's on board with the whole crypto thing now. That's pretty cool. So maybe ADF, maybe your dad will come around eventually. I have a question. Is it possible to put PAX G on a ledger? Let's find out. Usually if you're looking to put something on a ledger device, then the best way to do it is to go to ledger.com, and on their homepage they have this little link up here at the top called Crypto Assets, where you can search for an asset like PAX G and see what comes up. Doesn't look like it. Does not look like they even support at all. It's like they've never heard of it. Now, is it an ERC20 token? I don't know. It's probably kind of a new coin. So new coins generally are not going. PAX Gold. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Now, is that, I don't know if that's something you can buy on Uphold or not. It looks like it's an ERC20 token. That's funny. Why don't we go into Ledger Live and go to an Ethereum wallet here and choose Add Token and see what happens. PAX G. Oh, yeah. So PAX G is a ERC20 token. So yeah, you can just put it in your Ethereum wallet. All right, so as you can see, I went to my Ethereum wallet. I scrolled down here to where I have my tokens stored, and I chose this Add Token button, and then I went PAX G, and there it is, and I hit Continue, and then it's going to generate an Ethereum address. This is the Ethereum address of my Ethereum wallet. All of the Ethereum addresses inside the Ethereum wallet are the same for all the tokens that you store. So just depends on what you send to the address, right? If you go to your exchange and you withdraw PAX G to that Ethereum address, it'll show up in your list of tokens here. Forgive me for not knowing about PAX G. There's a lot of coins. I switched my domain from my ledger to my Coinbase wallet. Oh, I don't know if you're talking about unstoppable domains, but that was, I did do unstoppable domains, and I was using, in my setup video for unstoppable domains, I was using the Coinbase mobile wallet as my base wallet. That's where I set everything up. But have since transferred the ownership of my, you know, the managing wallet to my trust wallet using Wallet Connect. But it's not consistent. It doesn't always work as well as it should. So I'm going to try and move over to MetaMask, which I'll do a video on using MetaMask, and then I'll probably also do another video on how to use the ledger-based solution, which is similar, right? How do you transfer swap tokens from LedgerX to Uniswap? Not sure what Uniswap is, but we can check that real quick. What is Uniswap? Okay, is this it? Automated liquidity pool. Okay. Fully decentralized protocol for automated liquidity provision on Ethereum. Do they have a wallet? Okay, they have an app. Okay. All right. Yeah, it just sort of runs here, I guess. Connect wallet. Okay. I don't see, what's the question here? Transfer swap tokens to my ledger from Uniswap. Ah, okay. All right. Swap to. Whoops. All right. Oh, it's just a token swapping service. You're just swapping one token for another. So, I mean, if you've got one token, if you've got Ethereum in this, and you decide you want to swap to, say, let's say BAT token or whatever. Oh, no. I guess they just stay in here. I don't know how you would move them in and out of here. Yeah. It's a weird noise back there. What's going on? Sounds like bubbles. I think you just, but I don't quite get this either, because how would you swap one token for another? Well, let's go ahead and see if we can connect a wallet. I could try the Coinbase wallet and see what happens there. Okay. So let's open up our Coinbase wallet and see if that connects for us. So let's go over here. Let's open up the Coinbase wallet. And there's a little scanner there. Is that what it wants me to do? Hey, it worked. That's pretty cool. Okay. So, okay. So it sees this Ethereum. You see the Ethereum there? And then, okay, can I swap this for BAT? I don't know. Oh, well, okay. So, like, let's say 0.01, right? Okay. There we go. And it says it'll swap it for BAT. Now, it's just a small amount. Now, I don't know what the heck's going to happen, to be honest with you. Where is it going to go? Is it going to be in my wallet? Let's hit swap and see what happens. Okay, output is estimated, blah, blah. Let's hit swap. Waiting for confirmation. All right, so I'm going to hit pay. Oh, you can't see this very well. All right, I'm going to hit pay. Whoops. Ah, pooies. Okay. Can you see that? Okay, there we go. Let's hit pay. Face ID-ish. All right, yay. Transaction submitted. I don't want to rate the wallet at this moment in time, not right this second. But yeah, what happened? I don't know what happened. View on Etherscan. Let's hit that. Oh, where's it going to send that? Let's close this. Or how long is it going to take, right? Is it going to come back into this wallet, or did it just disappear? I don't know. I would assume that you can store, well, I know you can store BAT in this wallet, so maybe it'll just show up in the wallet. Oh, I've got a crypto collectible. Okay. Yeah, so it's gone, right? That Ethereum went out. So your question is, how do I transfer swap tokens? Do they have swap tokens? Is there such a thing as a swap token? QRS. I don't see a swap token. Is there such a thing? I'm assuming there is somewhere, but not in their like little swap thing, right? Let's look over here, right? Swap. Is that it? Swap XWP? Is that what we were just looking at? No, that's different. Uniswap. So, I mean, yeah, you said Uniswap, so I'm assuming that that's that. But that's not Uniswap, right? That's something different. Uniswap? There we go. There it is. All right, there's version 1 and version 2. Okay. Okay. So it doesn't look like it's a token to me. It looks like it's some kind of exchange. It's a decentralized exchange like CoinSwitch Pro. So there are no like swap tokens. Oh, there's it came. It's there, right? There's the BAT that we bought. Right? So Uniswap is just a platform where you can swap one token for another. It's a decentralized exchange. And so depending on which wallet you connect to, I could move these from here into my Ledger wallet just by simply hitting send, right? I could hit send and then send them to the Bitcoin address of my Ledger wallet, right? So, but the swap protocol swaps from within whatever wallet you have connected. And if you notice there, I connected it to my Coinbase wallet by scanning the QR code. But it looked like it could connect to other things too. It's just a decentralized token swapping protocol, if that makes any sense. I don't think you can connect a ledger to this, as far as I could tell. I didn't see that in their list. So if you're using a wallet to make your swap, then you've got the token you're looking for, then if that token is compatible with Ledger, you could then move it back to Ledger. I could easily put BAT in my Ledger, right? That's compatible. It's an ERC20 token. All right. Okay, that was fun. That would be helpful. I've been buying them up too. What do you think about Coldcard compared to Ledger? Let's see here. Coldcard. Oops. Coldcard crypto wallet. Oops. Let me try that. Coldcards. There we go. You can eat sushi off it. All right, so I've never used it. I have to be perfectly honest. I've never seen this before. So I can't really make a informed comparison at the moment. Bitcoin only, open source, easy to use, ultra secure, loved by cypherpunks, secure element, true air gap, affordable. That's nice. The thing I have with these air gapped hardware wallets, security wise, it's a great idea, but in practice it's a little clunky because of this. You know, you have to scan, and then every transaction it generates a code on one thing, and then you got to use your phone to scan the other thing. They usually will have an app where it's like your watch only wallet on your phone where you can look at your balance and see your transaction history. And then when you need to sign transactions, you use this device. The private keys are generally stored on the device. It's very similar to the way that a ledger works, but the ledger will connect directly to your computer. Whether that's a good or a bad thing, I don't know. I mean, I think it's a good and convenient thing. And the way Ledger works is the private key never leaves the device. But there have been people that have speculated that there might be a way to gain access to the private key if your computer is compromised and you connect your ledger, right? It could be a social engineering or a phishing attack, or a bad extension, which that has happened, right? But generally they involve tricking the user into revealing the private key. So I think if you know what you're doing, the ledger is perfectly good solution. Like I said, it may have some weaknesses that that these don't, but there's a lot to be said for convenience. Your dad probably is not going to be able to figure out how to use this, right? Maybe even your kid. And there's a high learning curve on these. And I've learned how to use several of these air-gapped hardware wallets, and I found them to be a little too inconvenient for everyday use. But like I said, I've never seen Coldcard, so I don't know. Maybe I should save this and ask them to send me one, and I'd be happy to do a video and check it out. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I can a lot of these guys, I can ask them, hey, can you send me your wallet? And they'll send me one. All right, so that's that. Let's see. Okay, we're talking about 12K. That's good. BTC going high each first week of each month. Okay. I moved my bat from Uphold to my Ledger 2 months in a row without having to cheat by watching your videos. That's cool. Yes, that's great. I usually do that too. I'll move my BAT tokens out of Uphold because it's not really a non-custodial wallet. Uphold is like a web-based account where you can see your coins, but you don't hold the private key. So I tend to, put my long-term stuff into a wallet where I control the private key, like the Ledger or Electrum or Atomic Wallet. There's a lot of wallets out there where you control the private key. I just prefer the Ledger because it's the most secure and it's a good mix of security and usability. Anyone here who knows how to move swap token? Okay, I think we covered the whole swap token thing. All right, let's go down here. Faraday cage, pretty cool. Wrap it in aluminum foil and make a Faraday cage. Swap tokens directly into Ledger. Yeah, you can connect your Ledger to decentralized exchanges. I didn't see the option there. I don't know if I can disconnect this wallet. Can I disconnect that wallet? How do you do that? Can I do that? Oh, now that I've connected it, I can't seem to disconnect it. Change. Oh, okay, there we go. All right, so I don't see Ledger here. I see MetaMask, Wallet Connect, which you can do with Trust Wallet, which is another cool way. I'll show you that one. I like Wallet Connect. I think that's pretty cool. So first of all, let me check something here real quick. Make sure I don't reveal too much to you guys. All right. So Wallet Connect is a great way to connect wallets too. So we've got some Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ravencoin, all kinds of cool stuff on here. So if we go down to the settings button, you see there's that little Wallet Connect choice there. If I tap that, it opens up the camera, right? So if we go up here to Wallet Connect, it gives us that Wallet Connect QR code. I can scan that, right? And then my Trust Wallet will connect to the Uniswap interface. And then from there, I can sign transactions, right? So if you'll note, well, I can't really see. That's the problem. I can't really see my balances in Trust Wallet while Wallet Connect is active. So if I hit cancel, that disconnects me. So I would have to sort of pull this up, right? Let's see, there was some Bitcoin in there, but maybe it doesn't work with Bitcoin, right? It looks like it's an ERC only exchange, right? Nothing special about this if I say so. Yeah. I could buy other tokens with it, right? So I could say, okay, I've got some ETH, 0.01 ETH, and I'd like to buy something else. Band, well, I wouldn't really want the ERC20 band, but there's the comp, which is an ERC20 token. Right? We could buy a little bit of comp there with some of that Ethereum. So we hit swap, we confirm swap, and then notice how my Trust Wallet opens up and asks me to confirm the transaction there. So I'll hit send in Trust Wallet. And it does its little thing. Okay, there we go. So I can go back to my browser now. We'll close that. And I should get some, oop, there it comes, right? Smart contract executed, right? But I don't see the attraction of this swap site because I can go, I'm going to disconnect. I can go to Trust Wallet and swap tokens in Trust Wallet. Why do I need Uniswap? I can do everything right in Trust Wallet. Okay. All right. Let's see if we got that comp. That comp should be coming in soon. There's that compound. Right? It's an ERC20. There it is, right there. See? So we bought a little comp. Right there it is. Pretty cool. Right? I used the Uniswap decentralized exchange to make the STET token swap. But like I said, there's a decentralized exchange built in to the Trust Wallet, right? I can just do it right on the Trust Wallet. Yeah. A lot of redundancy in the crypto world. All right, we're done with that one and this one. All right, so let's look and see if there's any more questions, and I'll move some crypto around tonight. I wanted to show you guys how to fund purchases using what do you call those things? Now I can't even think of the word for it. Come on, Rex. Wake up. Tether. US Tether, right? So as you can see, I've got some Tether in my Ledger Live, which basically means it's inside my Ethereum wallet, and that the private keys for this Ethereum wallet are stored on my Ledger device, right? Nice, safe, and secure. But suppose I want to buy some cryptocurrency on an exchange, or let's just suppose that I want to buy a cryptocurrency and it's a little difficult to find that cryptocurrency. Comp is one. Let's say I want to get into the DeFi thing, right? I want to buy some comp, or I want to buy some band token. We saw the ERC20 token, band token. But suppose that we wanted to buy like the real full-blown band token, right? There's a lot of, or just let's just say we want to buy some Litecoin or whatever, and we'd like to buy it on an exchange. And so we need to fund that purchase with Tether, right? Rather than our credit card or a bank account. You guys see me do that all the time, right? You guys see me purchase crypto by funding with a debit card and or my bank account, right? The bank account is slow. The bank account usually takes a few days for the bank transfer to clear, and then you're sort of stuck waiting for that bank transfer to clear before you can move your crypto. So I'm not a huge fan of the bank transfer. The debit card option is fast, but you get hit with merchant charges in general. So if you buy and hold Tether and keep it in reserve, like let's say you sell one of your cryptocurrencies that you've made a profit, but instead of cashing out, you simply switch it to Tether, then you can hold your Tether in reserve for when you think you might want to purchase something else, right? So that's what I've done here. I've got some Tether stored in my ERC20 wallet, right, in my Ethereum wallet. So I'm going to show you how to fund purchases with Tether, right? What the heck? But let me check. Oh, Todd Mullis, who just gave me a tip and asked a question. So I'm going to answer Todd's question. Thank you very much, Todd. How safe is the ledger versus the separate Coinbase wallet that allows you to have the 12-word private keys? I use the Coinbase wallet to buy through Uniswap. The ledger is more secure. They both have 12-word recovery phrases. So you have a way to recover either one should you lose the device, right? But the ledger device is a little more secure because the private keys are stored separately from your computer and your phone. Whereas the Coinbase wallet, the private keys are stored on your phone, so they're slightly more vulnerable than the ledger device. Just because your phone, you could lose your phone, you could drop your phone, drop it in the water or break it. So if you've got the recovery phrase, you don't have to worry, but it's just a little more vulnerable, right? There's a lot of scenarios where someone might gain access to your phone and be able to access your cryptocurrency wallets on your phone. So you really don't want to keep a lot of cryptocurrency on a phone-based wallet. It's more of a carrying around kind of wallet. Whereas the ledger is you keep that device at home when you're when you're in your home, your own home with your doors locked and you're dealing with crypto. That's fine. When you're out at a coffee shop and you're swapping crypto around, somebody might look over your shoulder and grab your phone. I mean, it's just not quite as secure to have your crypto on a phone-based wallet, right? Now, if someone were to steal that phone and then make transfers out right then and there to their wallet, then that backup key isn't going to do you any good when you get home, right? The only thing the backup key is good for is if you lose the phone and they can't access the wallet, you can lock the phone. You break the phone, they steal the phone, but they don't know anything about crypto wallets. They just want the phone. You can go home, get a new phone, and restore your crypto wallets to your new phone, right? Before whoever stole your phone figures out that there's crypto on your phone, right? But less secure than a ledger. So I hope that answers your question about that. CryptoDad, Glenford, should you also press and hold down both buttons at the completion when creating a new ledger wallet? Should you also press and hold down both buttons at the completion when creating a new ledger wallet? I'm not sure what step you're talking about, but I did just do a Ledger Nano X setup video that walks you through the entire process of when you click and when you don't click wallet. When you're adding an account, there's no reason to hold both buttons down. I'm not quite sure exactly what the question there is. But let's go back. Let's go over here. Check out this new video that I posted on setting up the ledger. Whoops, where is it? Okay. I don't know what's going on. My things aren't loading right. let's just copy the link here. And the reason I'm
Hey
pointing
guys,
this out
CryptoDad
is
here again.
because there's a table of contents that starts you from, you know, opening up the box, pulling out the device, getting it set up as a new device, choosing the PIN, writing down your recovery phrase, confirming, verifying, installing Ledger Live, navigating the welcome screens, creating, installing apps, adding new accounts, all of that stuff. But one thing I will say, and I'm not quite sure what your question there is, Glenford, is that when people are using the ledger, sometimes they hold the buttons down too long. So when it requires the double click, and it's not even a double click, so you try to get your terminology right. When you have a command on the ledger that needs to be executed, you should click both buttons quickly, like that. Don't hold them down, because when you hold them down for a few seconds, you'll enter the control center, and then you'll really be confused, right? So I explain all that in this video. Even here, I have the Enter Ledger Nano X Control Center and how to disable auto lock, right? So that hopefully there's something in that video that will jump out at you, and you'll get it. I don't understand what you mean by, do you need to hold down both buttons when you're creating a new Ledger wallet? Because I guess my answer is no, you don't. You don't need to hold down both buttons when you're creating a new Ledger wallet. Let's see. Ledger has 24-word recovery phrase. Could you help with moving crypto from uphold to trust? I keep getting Google auth loop. Okay. All right, I don't really have anything in my uphold wallet. Sort of. Let's see what we got. Right, let's look. Probably enough to at least show you. Let's go withdraw funds. Let's go over to uphold. Uphold just got better. Okay, 0 for, I don't know, whatever. What do they want me to do now? Ugh, doggone it. Why couldn't they just, ugh. All right. Okay. Here's my two-factor authentication, right? It wants me to log in with my two-factor authentication from my Google Authenticator. That's straightforward enough, right? So I'll just go down to uphold, if I can find it. There it is. Okay, 925564. 925564. All right, so it's got me, wow, this is crazy. Wow, it looks completely different. They took away those cards, which were kind of crazy to begin with, and they've just made it more, the interface is a little better, right? Wow, look at that. We've changed provider to reduce decline rates, learn more. I don't, I think they're talking about my ATM card, which I don't want to mess with right this moment. Okay, so I want to send something to Trust Wallet. How about some BAT? All right, well, the first thing I need to know is, what is the BAT address of my Trust Wallet? So let's go over to our Trust Wallet. And let's see. I don't have any BAT in here at the moment, right? So, but it's going to be the same as the Ethereum address, right? So when I hit receive, that's the Ethereum address. I could send BAT to that address. But let's be more formal. Let's go up to settings. There at the very top right, those two little like sliders up there at the top, right? Gonna tap that, and I'm gonna find BAT. There it is, and I'm just gonna enable it so that it shows up in my list, even though it's empty, right? So now we can go down here, and there's basic attention token. And we'll hit receive on basic attention, and as you can see, it's the same Ethereum address as my Ethereum wallet, right? It's an Ethereum-based, but Trust Wallet is Ethereum-based wallet. So any ERC20 tokens that you hold in there will have the same address as the Ethereum wallet. Anyway, I need to get this address into Uphold, so I'm going to click share, tap share, and then I'll email myself. Pooies, that always happens. I don't know why I can't seem to type my name. It's my Biden complex. All right. Let's see. Let's go up here to my email. All right. Let's get that BAT address. All right. There's my BAT address. Now let's see if we can figure out how to send from... oh, that's the old Uphold. This is the new Uphold. That's pretty cool. All right. So, I don't know. What's this? From... oh, okay. All right. So we'll go from the YouTube Brave. From there to... what? A cryptocurrency address? There. Utility tokens. Right? I want to send it to a real BAT address. Right? So I'm going to click that. This is weird. I don't know why they do this, right? Add new BAT account. Oh, you're kidding me, right? What do they... why do they make this so frigging complicated? Why can't I just send it to a BAT address, right? Oh, for Pete's sake. Let me see if this works. No, that's not what I want. Sorry. What the heck was that? What do they think I'm trying? That's my... let's see. Let's go back here. I think they thought that I was trying to send all that, or maybe I was something else. Nope, it's still... oh, I can't believe it. All right. So from that, let's try this again. To what? To show more? Yeah, this used to work. Why is it not letting me do... oh, it's down even further, is it? Or no, that's where we were before. Basic attention token. Yeah, see, then it's just giving me the option to send to my own account. Or create a new account within Uphold and send to, which is dumb. I don't want to do that. All right. Let's try crypto networks. Well, we could try Ethereum network. Maybe that would work. Is that going to work? Oops, damn it. Stop. Okay, 2. Can I put in an Ethereum address there? No. Wow, this sucks. That's really dumb. Okay, let's try preview withdrawal. See what happens. Nope. Oh, please enter my desired amount. Okay, let's try 20. Right? Let's go crazy, and then preview withdrawal. Nope. Isn't that? What are you doing to me here? Ugh, this is stupid. This is so dumb. Okay. All right. From enter desired amount. Okay. 20. That's how much I want to send. To okay. All right. Nope, doesn't like that. What is it asking me to do? All right, I can do it over here. It's not that difficult. Let's do it the old way, right? Let's go over here to this card. I want to send. I'm sorry about that, but I couldn't figure out that interface. It sucked. Send to token, which I've done this many times before, and boom. It allows me to put in an ERC20 or an Ethereum address, right? And then amount, I've got like 58 in there. Let's just send it all. All right, there we go. All right, now we'll confirm. Now, why wouldn't it do that on the other new interface? How dumb was that? I shouldn't be bashing them like that. Anyway, let's hit confirm. All right, now we got to put in our 2-factor authentication again. All right, one more time. All right, let's go back over to our Google Authenticator. This may be where you're getting into your loop, I guess. I'm not sure. I got to use my Uphold number. Maybe you're using the wrong code. Maybe you're trying to use your trust code or your Google code or your Gmail code, I don't know, but you need an uphold code, right? And there it is, 172157. All right, and then we'll hit confirm there. Let's get the phone. Value sent successfully. Now, I'm sorry it took me so long to get that done. I was trying out their new interface, and it was really clunky. I didn't quite understand why it wouldn't just... See, I did the exact same steps, the old interface, and they allowed me to put an Ethereum address in there. All right, so now let's go back over to our phone and wait for Trust Wallet to receive some basic attention token, which it should receive pretty soon. We'll just hang out for that. While we're waiting on that, I thought that I did select utility account. I mean, why it was giving me such a hard time over here, right? So from my YouTube account to a utility account, which I thought I was doing, right? Utility tokens, right? And then when I clicked it, it like pulled down these, and I was like, what? What does it want me to do? Add a new BAT account. Okay. Let's add a new BAT. And there's that empty one. And then I couldn't put in the Ethereum address. It was like, you can't do that. So I'm like, okay, so what's the deal here? Well, it's not, there's nothing in there anymore, so I just emptied it. So I can't really do it. Grand Illusion, what's the matter? Oh boy, that's too bad. Grand Illusion, I took profits off my Theta wallet and never got back into it. It's low. Okay, here we go. Glenford. After selecting all the word phrase while the device is processing the wallet, setup completion. At this point, I should not hold down both buttons. Like I said, Glenford, go watch that video because I walk you through every step of the process. When it's done, I think you just click the right button to like go to the control center. Shall we go to that video? Let's go to the video. All right. And it was, I think I got a little confused at that point in the video as well. So let's check it out. Let's see. Verify, write down, verify. Okay. And then, okay. Commercial. How could they? Come on. Seriously? What are you doing to me, YouTube? Come on. Number slot on the recovery card. All right. We don't want to get the...
It's time to let go. Lean into your fear. Embrace the unknown.
Okay. Order transposed. All right. Here we go. We're at the very end here. Control center. And I'm ready. Here's what you're talking about, Glenford. Right here. To access the dashboard. And I can hit both. All right. So when you get to that last word, your device is ready. All right. After you confirm all your 24 words, that last 24 word, it says your device is ready. When you get to that last word, and then you press both buttons, you don't hold it's going to do a quick configure, and then it'll tell you the device is ready. Device is ready. I'll just advance using this. All right. All right. That's what it was. You don't hold both buttons. You click to the right to access the dashboard. And then it wants me to access the dashboard. And then I can hit both buttons to do that. And it takes you back to that. All right. So when it says your device is ready, hit the right button. When it says access control center, click both buttons. And then you're there. I know, it's kind of weird, huh? I guess that's what you were asking me. I hope that answered your question, my friend. I'm sorry, I always say little friend when I'm talking to my son. All right, so let's do some heavy-duty crypto transfers. And by the way, did we get that BAT yet? No, there's no BAT in my Trust Wallet yet. It will be. I'll let you know when that BAT comes into my Trust Wallet. And I can't believe that this is so whacked out. I don't understand why it won't. Just like here, it says, okay, it allows me to put an address in, right? But here, it doesn't. I don't get it. So whatever. Maybe I was doing something wrong. I don't know. All right, so let's do Bittrex, right? Let's say we want to purchase some. Actually, why don't we purchase some comp on Coinbase Pro? Let's go to Coinbase. Now I'm getting confused. Oh, okay, there it is. I think I can deposit tether. We'll log in. We'll do a two-factor. Oops, here we go. Coinbase 352 658. Verify. All right. Okay. Yeah. Everybody uses cookies. All right. So I want to deposit, and I would like to deposit some US tether if it will allow me to do that. Ah, doggone it. It doesn't. Okay. All right. Screw you. They have their own stable coin. All right. So let's do let's do Binance. I'm going to do Bittrex because I use Binance a lot because there's a lot of coins on Binance that you can't find easily that are readily available on Binance, but a lot of people can't get into Binance for whatever reason because it's blocking new users. But you can set up an account with Binance with an email and a password, although you are limited a little bit. But let's just do both. Let's do deposit, ERC or tether, and there's their tether address right there. Pretty simple. We'll just click that, copy that into our clipboard, go back over to our Ethereum wallet. Let's go to that US tether and click send. And, you know, we'll send 50. Oops. Actually, we'll put in the address first, right? We'll put in the address. It's not verified, but that's okay. Let's do 50. And continue. Now, I'm going to need to have my ledger connected. This is the security. This is where we're signing the transaction. All right, let's get... All right, let me turn on the camera here. Zoom in to this device. All right. All right, so we want to be in the Ethereum app because we use the Ethereum app to manage our Ethereum wallet. Right, so we're going to hit continue here. And now it's going to ask me to review the transaction on my device. So I use this button to move over. There's the amount, 50. Let's move over again. There's the address I'm sending to. Let's move over one more time. There's the fees. And then accept and send. I hit both buttons quickly. I don't hold them down. I click them both at the same time. It's not a double click. It's a single click with both buttons at the same time. Click. See? Just like that. All right, so while we're waiting for that, let's go over to Bittrex and do the same thing. So we want to deposit some US tether. Whoops. US dollar tether. Right, there it is. Ah, you can't deposit. Oh, why wouldn't they? Well, that's been disabled for several days now. Why won't they let us deposit tether in there? Well, that's a that sucks. Oh man. So I guess I should have thought this demo through a little bit. The least we can do it with Binance, and we can't really do it with. That is weird that you can't deposit tether in. Let's see if they if Coinbase will allow us put tether in there. I thought Coinbase supported Tether. Maybe I'm wrong. Receive what? US Tether. Nope. They only take US dollar coin. I don't know why that is. Huh. Okay. All right. All right, so then what you have to do is, like with these two accounts, you either need to get your hands on US Tether or US dollar coin, which is their stable coin, or just use Bitcoin to transfer into the account so you can fund your trades. But usually Coinbase is where you start because everybody, can access Coinbase. The problem is when you're trying to buy, some new hot coin, because Coinbase only supports like 15 or 20 coins, right? So you want to buy that new hot DeFi token that's only on BINANCE or it's only on KuCoin, whatever, then you're kind of stuck out. I'm wondering if KuCoin will allow me to deposit Tether. Let's see. Let's try that. Let's get into that. Let's turn the camera off for a sec. Yeah. All right. Oh, it looks like I'm already signed into it, right? Let me log out. Well, I don't know why I'm logging out, but I just want to show you how you log in. So I'm going to log in. All right, there's my account info. That was kind of weird. It's like I haven't been on KuCoin in a while that I can remember. All right, and then I need to put in my 2-factor. Maybe I was on here earlier today. I don't know. All right, we'll hit submit. All right, so I'm wondering if I can put Tether in my main account. So let's go to deposit and select Tether. There we go. I can put Tether in my KuCoin account. Yay. All right, so we'll hit copy there. Let's go back over to our ledger device. We'll do another send, and we'll paste in that address, the KuCoin address. We'll hit continue. Put another 50 in there, and then we'll hit continue. Let's go ahead and turn the camera back on so you can see. Right, it's basically the same drill, right? We hit continue, and then we sign the transaction with our device, right? The device is waiting for me to sign. All right, there it says review, right? So I'll hit the metal button. There's 50. There's an address. I got some Binance already confirmed my Tether deposit. That was pretty quick. Hit accept and send. And then we'll send $50 in Tether over to KuCoin. All right. Well, that's pretty cool. All right. So that's basically what you need to do to fund a cryptocurrency account with US Tether. But like it's not universal, right? You can't fund your crypto.com. You can't deposit Tether in your crypto.com account either. So they don't. I don't think they might support USD, right? That one that you can use on Coinbase, right? So let's say I wanted to transfer. Oh, we were at 7.8 and now we're back down to 7.39, 11.739. Okay, whatever. All right, so let's hit deposit crypto, True USD, which is, I believe, their stable coin. And then I believe they support USDM, US dollar. No, that's theirs. I don't think they support the Coinbase dollar coin, whatever that one is. Yeah. So every cryptocurrency exchange has its own acceptable stablecoin and non-acceptable stablecoin. Right, Binance, Bittrex. Bittrex supports Tether, but for whatever reason, they've got tether deposits disabled right now, but they do support it, right? You can fund trades with tether when it's working, right? I don't know why it's not working now. All right, but then now you can see that in the spot account that there is that $50 worth of tether has been deposited, and we can use it to buy something, right? So what should we buy? Any suggestions? I was thinking comp. I wanted to buy some comp, but you can't buy it on Binance, right? They don't have comp. Oh, they do. Okay. All right. So let's buy some comp, right? So compound token is one of the DeFi tokens that you can't buy. You can buy it on Coinbase Pro, actually, but you can't buy it on Coinbase. But it's a hot coin, right? So we can hit trade over here, and you can see these are the trading pairs. I can use my US tether to buy some comp. All right, so we'll just scroll down here to buy comp. I'm going to choose market. I'm going to use 100% of my tether. Hopefully it'll just take the trading fees out of my BNB balance, right? So I should be able to buy it. Nope, I guess I don't. I need to like dial it back just a tad. There it goes. All right. So there, we funded a trade with tether. So we got ourselves $50 worth of compound token. And now what are we going to do with the compound token? Well, let's put it back in our Ethereum wallet. So the Ethereum wallet over here, we can add comp to it. So we can hit add token, choose comp. Oops, there it is, compound. We'll hit continue. And it basically just shows us the ERC20 address. Oh, KuCoin just told me that my deposit was accepted as well. All right, so let's, we've got that address in our clipboard. Let's go back over here. Let's do withdraw. My address is that. That's the address of my Ledger Ethereum wallet. We'll just max it out. We'll hit submit. And they want me to have an email sent. All right. All right. There's a withdrawal request. 152817. Where the heck is it? 152817. 152817. All right. Is that correct? 152817, and then the Google Authenticator code. Right, so we'll do the Google Authenticator code for Binance. Right, this is Binance. If you can't keep your cryptocurrency exchanges straight. All right, so it's 233549, and I'll hit submit. And oops, what did I do? Doggone it. Always when I'm doing this for company, right? All right, let's try it again. What did I do wrong? All right, I thought that I had that. Okay, there's my withdrawal request. 267076. You probably watched me do it wrong. 267076. 267076. All right, and Google Authenticator. I'm just going to type it in here. Binance.com. Am I on Binance US? 986982. Submit. Okay, there we go. I don't know what I did wrong the first time. Probably transposed a number or whatever. All right, so here we are on KuCoin. I've received $50 in tether. Now with KuCoin, I need to move it into my trading account. They keep them like separated. All right, so let's transfer tether. Is that right? USD tether. Available 0. Oh, from... Oh, okay. Sorry. What am I doing here? Transfer... Okay. Okay. That's what I'm trying to do. There it is. Available amount is 50. I'll just click that. I'll hit confirm. And there. Now I've got $50 in the trading account. All right. I also have some assets in the main account, right? After I'm done trading, it makes sense to just move them back out, right? What was that, by the way? Curious. Oh, Loki. Right. Loki is like, I don't even know where to put Loki. Can't even put it in a wallet. It's so obscure, right? Let's buy some more. All right, let's see if we can buy some more Loki. All right, there it is. Let's trade for Loki. Oh, so I can't, right? I'm gonna have to buy Bitcoin first. All right, that's like a taxable thing, right? All right, that's okay. Let's trade with, see there, I can trade Bitcoin for Tether. All right. Oh, I got a trading. Oh. Ah. Yeah, they don't make it easy. All right. KuCoin. Okay. All right, there's a trading pin that I have to enter for this all to work. All right, now I can trade. Okay, so we want to buy BTC with our Tether. Let's do that at market. Let's do 100%, and let's see what happens. Is it going to let me do it? Okay, good. Whoa, that was cool. All right, now I can buy that Loki. Right, if we go back here to the trading account, and we look for the Loki. All right, now we can trade for Bitcoin, right? Because we got some Bitcoin now. All right. So we want to buy Loki. You can see it down there. We go to market. This looks just like Binance, by the way. It's kind of weird. Let's do 100%. Let's buy Loki. It did it. Yay. I love that sound, man. Let's go back to the trading account. Alrighty. Okay, so there's the Loki. Let's transfer it. Transfer Loki from the trading to the main, right? And there's 84 of it. We'll confirm that. Now the main account has all the Loki. What was that, 84? All right, so now I've got 310. I'll make note of that. That's pretty cool. All right. Somebody gave me a tip to buy Loki a long time ago. So, all right. So we funded 2 transactions. We wanted to buy some coins that were hard to find. So Loki was one, and the other one was Comp, which I was able to find on Binance, and then I was able to withdraw the Comp. Let's view withdrawal history. Let's go to withdraw, and it's processing the Comp withdrawal. So the Comp has not quite processed out of Binance. The Loki that's in KuCoin, I don't even know where to store it. I don't know there's a wallet for it. There might be. I might have to go to their website and figure out what kind of wallet I need for Loki. For now, I'm sort of okay with just leaving it in KuCoin. It's not going anywhere. All right, so let me catch up with you guys. I know I've been blabbering a lot and not paying attention to you guys. All right, let's move this down here. Send the bat to your ETH address since bat is ERC20. Rex has video, I use send bat. Okay. I like to use Kraken, but they only have 39 coins. Okay. first of all, first time here live, set up my ledger from your tutorial, CryptoDad. Thank you, Chris Collins. Appreciate that. Jay Slap. A lot of people kind of joined late, so I'd like to welcome those of you who are joining kind of late. William Jones Jared is here. Glenford is still here, having a Fusion 10 5 inches Android tablet. Okay. Better than a phone. Okay. Ninja Master, welcome. Jay Slap, welcome, I think. I said that already. Send a small amount of test bat, and it worked. Send the rest. That's good. Frosty Dog, Zilqua, Hollow, Matic, Network, 1 month old, Moon Coin for fun like Hex and Bomb Coin. I don't know, that sounds like spam to me. Doesn't it? I don't know. All right, ADF is still here all the way from the beginning. What do you think about getting interest in your BTC on BlockFi? That's a very good question. We talked earlier in the news about getting a return on your investment by staking your coins. And true staking is usually done from within a wallet where there's a proof of stake type of cryptocurrency. But you can, I also mentioned that there are a lot of cryptocurrency exchanges that allow you to make deposits and earn interest. So BlockFi is one of those. I believe you can earn interest if you store cryptocurrencies in Binance. I think Binance has interest-bearing type, I don't know if you want to call it an account or whatever. Crypto.com also has a Crypto Earn program. So in Crypto Earn, you can store your coins and they will earn a pretty decent return. There's different tiers. There's the flexible, the 1 month, the 3 month. You can just keep your coins in there indefinitely and just keep raking in interest. So all of those are pretty decent. Oh my gosh, I'm not even sharing my phone with you guys. Sorry. So like I was saying, the Crypto Earn program is a way to store cryptocurrency in a special type of account where you're earning additional interest as opposed to just leaving it sitting in the exchange, right? They have special programs that are interest-bearing programs, right? So you've got Crypto.com, you've got Binance, you've got BlockFi. Now, all of those are pretty upstanding, decent exchanges. Your money is relatively safe there. They may or may not be insured. I remember Binance got hacked a while back, but they have like a fund that they use to cover any losses they incur. They never, the users were made whole even though their accounts got hacked. But I guess your coins are safe in those places. But you do not control the private key when you stake your coins that way. And a true cryptocurrency enthusiast probably would not want to store their coins on an exchange where they don't control the private key, because there's a lot of things that could go wrong from that. There's that comp, right? So the compound has arrived safely in my Ledger wallet. And so, but we used some of that tether to fund those transactions rather than cash. Right? You guys usually see me throwing cash, or a lot of times you may have seen me in the past use my Bitcoin for funding trades. But I'm not a tax expert, but from what I hear, when you use tether, there's less of a tax. Well, I shouldn't even say it. I don't even know for sure. But somebody told me that one of the users in the comment sections was like, you should use Tether rather than Bitcoin because you don't incur, it's not a taxable transaction when you're using Tether. I don't know. Because when you're swapping Bitcoin for another coin, I don't know. Because Tether, there's no gain or loss, right? Because it's equal to dollar value. So I don't know. So when you use Tether, it's like an original purchase of an asset, and as long as you don't sell it, then you don't incur any taxes. But I could be all wrong about that. But it's just a convenient way to fund your cryptocurrency transactions, less fees, right? There's some fees on the blockchain, but not really like you get with cards, right? So a quicker, easier, a little more convenient. I just got an alert from Binance that my comp withdrawal was complete, but we already could see it in the wallet, right? BlockFi gives 6%. It's not bad. That's pretty good. A small portion of your Bitcoin, okay. Nothing wrong with that. Mary Zick is here. Hello. Hi. Vios. How come crypto wallet doesn't work? I don't know if you were talking about that Uphold thing. I don't know what was wrong with Uphold. It was freaking me out. Where can you stake BTC from your own wallet? Not really any place. Bitcoin is a different type of cryptocurrency. It's a proof of work cryptocurrency. So in order to earn Bitcoin, you have to run a miner of some kind, which is a big investment up front to run a miner that's profitable. So that's kind of how you stake and earn Bitcoin, by joining a mining pool. But it's really out of reach for most people. There are, I believe Kava is working on supporting Bitcoin staking, where you can deposit Bitcoin into your Kava-based wallet. So let me just point that out. Let me see, Kava. .io. There, yeah, BTC coming soon. So in Kava, you can deposit. Oh, that doesn't look right. 74%. That's pretty weird. Doesn't seem right. USDX minter today. Oh, I see. Yeah, so when you mint USDX on Kava, they're going to pay you interest on what you've deposited in there. And USDX is, you can supposedly spend that somewhere, but I haven't been able to find any place that accepts USDX stablecoin. So maybe I'm just not looking in the right places, but I can't find it anywhere. But apparently they're going to support BTC, which means that you'll be able to deposit BTC in your Kava-based wallet, and it will earn interest. And you control the private keys. It's sort of hosting Bitcoin on its platform, but you still would control the private keys of your Kava-based wallet. Cool, not bad. Crypto.com is a token called CRO, which is ranked about 11. What I don't understand is you left this in your comments. It isn't listed on CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko, but it is. CRO. There it is right there on CoinGecko. So yeah, Unseen Jordan, you asked this question to me earlier. It is listed on CoinGecko, right? And you can buy it on several exchanges. Bittrex, OKEX, ZB. So it is traded on other exchanges than besides just crypto.com, right? And it is listed in coinmarketcap.com. Coinmarketcap.com. What am I doing here? Oh, here we go. You can find it on, well, it's like, there it is. Yeah. And then they'll give you some places where you can buy it, right? Market pairs, right? There's a lot of places you can buy and trade CRO. Okay, Kava's cool. Yeah, I like Kava. How high will CRO hit? I don't know. Let's go to the moon, baby. Okay, I'm going to start to wrap things up here. It's after 7:30. Kids want to come back down into their computer room. We still haven't breached 12,000. Looks like we're still at like 11,746. So, but, we're not dropping. So we're hanging in there. So maybe next week we'll be talking about, when will we break 15? Because we'll be over 12 next week. Let's hope. It's good for not only the overall market. It shows strength when Bitcoin rises in value, but it's also good for the overall publicity of Bitcoin and by association the rest of the crypto market. You know, if Bitcoin were to break 20 again, the whole world would stand up and take notice. It would be crazy. So we're all kind of pinning our hopes on Bitcoin. But if it doesn't, it doesn't, right? There are other coins that are coming into their own that may outshine Bitcoin. Who knows, right? But for the moment, we're kind of hoping that Bitcoin will keep going up into the next bull market and get the attention of the world and the rest of the finance. Right? Yeah. Well, it's still, yeah, we don't want it to soar too high. We want to buy some more before it goes up, right? Anyway, guys, thanks for joining me. I'm hope that, what do you mean the exchange isn't listed? I just showed it to you on my screen, right there. Crypto.com coin, CRO. And there's where you can buy it, right? So I don't understand what you're asking me, Unseen Jordan. Under markets. Markets, right there. There it is, right there. Under markets. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm getting too old and grouchy to do this anymore. CryptoDad, do you know how to find validator node address for Theta staking in a Theta wallet? I'm sorry you asked that question a little too late. I don't know off the top of my head how you find a validator node for Theta in the Theta wallet. I think there's a like a Theta. If we do ledger, whoops, Theta. Actually, I thought Theta was an ERC20 token. Okay, here. Best Theta cryptocurrency wallets. Theta cryptocurrency explained. I'll link you to this article. I don't know if it's going to have the answer to your question. The actual exchange. Oh, the actual exchange. I still don't understand what you're asking me. Let's go over here. Spot. Okay, there we go. CRO. Yeah, it's not on here. Yeah. Bittrex. There it is. CRO on Bittrex. Buy some right now. Or no. I guess not. Oh, yes. I don't know, right? You can deposit and withdraw. I don't know. Maybe I'm completely wrong, right? But there were other markets there too on the exchange. You're saying that it's not... I don't know what you're asking me about it. I guess what you're trying to say is you can only buy it on crypto.com, so why does it have value? And if you could buy it and sell it somewhere else, wouldn't that be great? If it's not available anywhere except crypto.com, then yes, I totally agree with you. That would be so cool if you could buy it on other exchanges. There. You've got your answer to your question there. All right. Well, I hope you I hope you all of your dreams come true. Seriously, all of you. What were those? I guess there were some other like little small that were like OKED. It says Bittrex, but you're right. It's not even like tradable on Bittrex, which is kind of weird, right? You can deposit and withdraw. Well, you can't withdraw. You can't deposit it, but you can withdraw it. Go figure. Yeah. I could have sworn that it was listed on some exchange that I was able to work with it, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's not. There, CRO. I think you can trade it on KuCoin, right? I could be wrong about that. It says deposit, withdraw, transfer. Like if you transferred it into your trading account, then maybe you could trade for it. Let's go to the trading account. Looky there, you can trade it on KuCoin for BTC or Tether. We finally cleared that one up, right? So open a KuCoin account if you want to go buy it somewhere else. But it would be cool if you could, if they listed it on Coinbase. That would be awesome, right? But it's already doing pretty damn good. It was 3 cents in January, and now it's like 16 cents. So, all right. I don't know if you can put it in Trust Wallet or not. Let's see. I'm not too sure about Trust Wallet. Oh, yeah. But not... Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah, we could turn it on in Trust Wallet. And then we could go back over to... Where we got it? Right, there it is, crypto coin. So we could go to Trust Wallet, and we can, for Ethereum, buy CRO. Not always. Not every coin is available. Like, you can't buy... Well, at first you couldn't. But it's weird that it is an ERC20 token, but you can't... let's go back here. Let's see if we can CRO... No. Right, I don't think you can trade it in Trust Wallet, but you can store it in Trust Wallet. It behaves like an ERC20 token. All right. So yeah, but KuCoin, you can trade it on KuCoin, and I'm assuming those other tiny little exchanges that were listed in CoinMarketCap. Oh, what's going on there? Market pairs, yeah, like all these Hobwy and OKEX. These are Korean exchanges, and they're a little tricky to use. Yeah, and some of these other ZB.com. It doesn't even list KuCoin on here. Coin Tiger. Oh, there, KuCoin. Right, and they tell you what the trading pairs are. Right, so but they're not very like mainstream. Right, they're all pretty small. But it is tradable. You can trade it. Am I going too far here? Anyway, guys, have a good night. I appreciate you guys coming by. You're in Scotland. Andrew Berg from Scotland. That's cool. Stay up for this. That's at CryptoDad for the information tonight. See you next week. Telegram gave a link to me. Cool. I'm on Telegram. I jump on there and just kind of look for tech support sometimes. Don't forget, we'll do this next week, same time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please join me for the live Q&A from Michigan, where you can throw out questions, and I'll do my best to get them answered. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it. When you subscribe, there's a little bell that you can click that will allow you to be alerted whenever I post new content. Once again, thanks for joining me, and hope to see you again soon.